What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me on a behind the scenes photo and video shoot. This studio is located in Toronto, and the whole purpose of showing this video is to demonstrate on what we are capturing within a 2-hour time period that we had. Basically, we had this studio booked for 2 hours, and I just wanted to get as much content as possible. That's photo and video. I was also testing out the AFS 50mm 1.4 on my Nikon Z8 using the adapter. I wanted to test that out in this photo shoot and video shoot to see how it is using it for my weddings. Now, I do have some pros and cons to this prime lens, and that is just the autofocus is a little louder than usual than the most of the Nikon native lenses, but it works pretty good. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys on the whole behind the scenes photo shoot and video shoot as well. So right now, we are pretty much just warming up, trying to get the model kind of comfortable. Now, I'm not a huge fan of shooting with the LCD screen like I am right now. I basically love using the eyepiece just because it's just a little bit more comfortable with the camera closer to my face and just having more of a stable grip. The only reason why I'm just demonstrating on using the LCD screen is to show for the whole purpose of the video and to show you guys on how it is to shoot some portraits and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is basically like warming up with the model, trying to get her comfortable in front of the camera and just testing out some lenses. We had a variety of 4 different looks, so that's basically like 30 minutes each look, and just trying to get the most content as possible for photo and video. Here I am switching to the mic 85 1.8. I'm not very familiar with using 85mm on the Nikon camera in this video. This was shot, I would say, a month ago, but I do love using it for portraits. It's sharp, it's clean, feels a little cheaper in my opinion. And I was just showing the model there some photos, trying to get her pumped up and get her a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna show you what they look like.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're killing it.
If you guys are interested in looking at the studio, I'll put a link in the bio. If you guys are located in Toronto, the studio brings in so much natural light, but the time of the booking we had, there was not much light coming in because it was a little cloudy.
One more. I want to try and do some video too if you're down.
I love you. I love both.
Yeah. Relax. Bring your shoulders in a little bit, and just relax on your arm. Relax on your leg here with your arm, like your shoulder. Just chill. Yeah, exactly.
The studio brings in so much natural light, but the time of the booking we had, there was not much light coming in because it was a little cloudy.
There we go.
So here we are shooting some video.
Hips when you walk. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, that was all shot on the AFS 50mm 1.4, and here we are shooting some more video clips as well.
Looking at me. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more shots on this couch.
Actually, I'm switching back to the 35 1.4 right now. So everything you're seeing in the bottom left-hand screen, there's all Nikon log ungraded. That's what the N log looks like. And this was all shot in 4.1K RAW, 4K 60p. Because I just, felt like most of the portrait video was just supposed to be slow motion, and that's just my opinion, the style I was looking for.
I just want to do just some more of a close.
Here we're going with the same shot, just punching in on the 85 mic 1.8. As you can see, there is some shake. I don't think this lens supports stabilization, but you just have to hold the camera nice and close, as you can see with my hands trying to tucking in my shoulders into the side of my stomach there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
It's all about finding the right balance of grabbing that lens and getting the proper focal length and just making sure that sun is backlighting the subject and making sure there's just enough light in the subject's face just so she is not going to be underexposed. I do like underexposing my subjects a little bit and then bringing up the shadows a tiny bit, but as long as it just doesn't look too fake. And then I was trying to get the model to just do some subtle movements instead of just standing there for a video, just so it looks more natural for video, as to where shooting portraits like we are right now. Shooting portraits, having the model still is a little different than when shooting a model portrait video. I just like to have a little bit more motion in my frame. So here we are shooting on the 85 1.8 as well. Like I said, this lens is great for the price. We moved upstairs into the studio, and here I am using the 17 to 28 wide lens. Wasn't a fan of shooting upstairs just because of the amount of light coming in. So now we are using the AFS 50mm 1.4. As you can tell, the focal length is just perfect. The stabilization is great. The autofocus grabbed onto her face, no problem with the eye detection turned on. So as you can tell, I'm just trying to get her to do some subtle movements with her face and her chin just moving over, just to have like that nice perfect balance of body language.
Okay, so back up a tiny bit and then just move in. Move in for the video, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Here I am punching in a little bit more, trying to get a little bit more of a close-up on the model, so when I do the final edit, I have more variety of a shot to use. When I go from far or wide or to a close-up, I can just kind of punch in, and it just all kind of matches seamless together.
Just a couple movements of your shoulder.
So like I said, having body language for a video, for a model portrait video, is key. I like to have shoulders moving, face or chin kind of turning, and the chest just popping over just a little bit, just so we can have that subtle movement for when we are slowing down our footage.
Do you think it'll match? That's a nice one.
So here I am finally using the eyepiece for my photos, because I just kind of got over using the LCD screen. Like I said, I'm not a fan of using the LCD screen. I feel like you get more into the photo using the eyepiece. It just makes you feel like you're actually there, and you get to see a little bit more of your surroundings using the eyepiece.
Yeah, perfect. I like that.
Also, if you guys are using the mic 85mm, let me know on your thoughts on that as well. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next video.